Jellicoe's second game for the Famicom is a port of the 1984 arcade game Formation Z, and it's yet another shoot-'em-up. Get used to that, a lot of the early content for the Famicom will be shoot-'em-ups. However, unlike Xerion, Jellicoe did not ask for a contract developer for the port. This port was done by the original arcade developers, Heck. Now who the heck are Heck? Well, sometimes they go by the name of Hector Playing Interactive, and would mostly go on to make several Japanese tabletop video games like Mahjong and Go. But in 1988 would release the strange America Daitoru Senkyo United States Presidential Race, a game meant for the Japanese audience about the 1988 United States presidential election. Why? Anyways, back to Formation Z. This shoot-'em-up is special because it combines in-the-air combat as well as on-the-ground combat with the transforming robot. In fact, you start out as the robot. You can transform into the jet by pressing up and A, but being in the ship takes energy. Why do you require fuel in your shoot-'em-ups, Jellicoe? It's better to stay as a robot because you'll need to conserve energy when you eventually reach the ocean and must stay in your ship form. Now, shooting is honestly the worst thing this game has going for it, because to move your ship, you have to tilt it in the direction which also shoots in that direction. So you're going to dodge the enemies because they're hard to hit with your ship constantly moving directions, as well as them being really tiny. On the ground as the robot is mostly lame because you go much slower, which sucks. I want to go fast. You can only shoot in front or in the air in one position, so you're going to dodge a lot of enemies as well. On the ground, however, you can pick up extra fuel, which looks indistinguishable on the home version, but in the arcades looks like a group of humans. The arcade game compared to the home port is pretty much the same, not counting the graphics, which are much more polished, and also dropped this opening mission statement, which reminds me of the Terminator. Also, whatever these things are, gone. While Formation Z sounds like a terrible game, and when I was first playing it I thought so, but replaying it to write this review, I just think it's really mediocre. But if anything, this game is probably the best looking Famicom game so far, with its multiple well-detailed backgrounds and sometimes foregrounds, like with this grass in the beginning. So if Formation Z gets anything, it's that. But still, Formation Z isn't worth it compared to better arcade shoot-'em-ups later this year.